Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's news, I have news on how Hee Jin has just sued Hybe once again. Also, I have news on how a new law called the NewJeans Hanni law has just been proposed in South Korea, and also a horrible news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. Former Adore CEO named Hee Jin has now filed a complaint against Hybe's chief public relations officer named Park Hee, and also against Hybe's director of public relations named Cho Hoon on charges of breach of trust. And also the reason of why she had filed a complaint against them is because she says right here, although they are part of Hybe's shared service PR organization and receive fees from Adore and are in a position to promote NewJeans, not only have they failed to fulfill their duties, but they have also downplayed the results, causing serious damage to Adore and NewJeans. I'm so glad she did this because these two people right here just showed on how much of a grudge they have against NewJeans. Because think about it. Instead of spending the money to help NewJeans gain a lot more popularity, they did not do that, and instead they have now tried to downplay the success of NewJeans so many times. I mean, like one of the big examples of a Hybe doing this to NewJeans is by saying that they did not sell that many albums in Japan, and also by saying that because of that, they are not popular in Japan at all. I mean, like I mentioned, there is so many examples of Hybe doing this to them, so I really hope that these two people right here who only harmed the career of NewJeans does face some jail time right now. After Hanni of NewJeans had testified at the National Assembly, a new act called NewJeans' Hanni Act has now been proposed. This act that has now come out under Hanni's name is a good act because it says right here. The proposed amendment introduces special provisions for labor providers and artists. It also includes measures awaiting employers to take action in case of harassment by third parties and establishes penalties for perpetrators, as well as employers who fail to take appropriate measures against workplace harassment. For me, I like the sound of this act, and I really do hope that does go through. Because one thing I learned throughout this whole situation about NewJeans is that groups are always being taken advantage of by their companies because companies only think about their artists as money-maker machines. That is the reason of why I really do hope that this act does go through so that all of that type of stuff that I just said does stop right now. After G-Dragon won the music visionary of the year award at the MAMA 2024 award show, and when he gave his speech, he has now come under fire because in one part of his speech, he mentioned Young Hyun-suk, who is the CEO of YG. Now, look, the reason why a lot of people is not mad at him is because of all the scandals and controversy that Young Hyun-suk is now part of, and this includes overseas gambling and also drug-related scandals as well. I remember one scandal that was so bad that Young Hyun-suk was a part of, and that was the Icon scandal that happened back in 2015. But like it says right here, there are still too many scandals that he is a part of to this day, and that is the main reason of why so many people were so mad at G-Dragon when he mentioned Young Hyun-suk in his speech at MAMA 2024. This morning, Big Hit Music has just announced that they have now appointed general manager named Jin Sung-jung as the new CEO of the company. The really cool thing about this is that Big Hit Music is the company that has BTS inside of it. Also, this is on how the new CEO of the company looks like. Finally, the reason why this is such a good move by them is because this CEO was with the company since 2010 and she was there since the early rookie days of BTS. I'm so glad that she has now become the new CEO of this company, and I wish her the best of luck now that she has to now manage a lot of groups inside this company, and some of these groups include BTS and TXT. CJENM has just announced that in 2025, they'll be having another K-pop survival show called Boys to Planet, where they'll be debuting 2 K-pop groups from both China and from Korea. Also on top of that, they announced that when these 2 groups do debut in 2025, that they will both debut at the same exact time. I'm so excited for these 2 groups that are now coming out from both China and Korea, and also on top of that, I'm so excited for the name of these groups and who the members are gonna be inside of these 2 groups. Anyways, that's it for today. Please make sure, as always, to like, comment down below, and subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye!